Yo, what up, Whispers? Just wanted to make this video because I just want to let you guys know my opinion on editing videos. I really hate editing videos. And I have 5 reasons why. Number 1, quantity is more important. In my opinion, of course. All of this is opinion. So no need to start any crazy flame wars in the comments if you decide to comment. Quantity is more important. I honestly believe that because if you're making more and more videos, I wouldn't say like a ton of videos in one day, but at least one a day, it kind of helps the YouTube algorithm to continue recommending your content over and over. And this creates this cycle of consistency if you're the type that wants to be consistent in that regard, and it helps you grow your channel. Now, can you make a video once a week and do the same thing? Yes, obviously there's a lot of channels out there that do such a thing, especially edited content. So don't get me wrong, people can obviously grow probably at a better rate for doing edited content once a week. Look at Video Game Donkey, for example. He's someone that barely makes videos, and then he'll like have banger after banger of edited content. So that's a good example right there of that, you know, that it can succeed. But the whole point of this video is, the reason I hate it is because I prefer putting out more content daily, either it be live streams or videos like this one. Number two, editing can be a time waste. It just feels like a time waste. I personally just don't like sitting there for hours and hours on end to make a video. I just think it's pointless to me at least. It just feels like a waste of time. Some people will obviously beg to differ, but for my own personal interest, I don't like sitting there and editing over and over again and trying to, you know, whatever, just do a lot of things to make a video happen. There are some people who have creativity and want to make like really cool videos. Don't get me wrong. I used to do the same thing. I used to be someone who edited videos quite a bit. So don't get me wrong. I'm not someone who's like not doing editing or hasn't done editing in their whole entire career. I've been doing YouTube since 2008. I've done editing for quite a bit. But there's a reason why I don't like editing. And I'm going to continue on with reason number 3. Reason number 3 is I prefer non-scripted content. I prefer being able to just say what I want to say. Like right now, I'm kind of just being as authentic as possible and trying to let you guys know how I feel about the situation, which of course is about hating on editing videos. But yeah, non-scripted content is something I like to do and have always done for a very long time. Even when I was making guides and tutorials, I still was not using a single script. I was just talking from the dome, straight from the brain, straight from the noggin, and I was able to make these videos. I barely had to make any takes. It was usually one take. Because whatever I had made a video on, I already knew prior. I already knew what it was about. I knew how to handle the situation. And yeah, it honestly is just a good thing to do sometimes, is to not use any editing or any scripts, just for in the long run. Number four, my unedited videos perform better than my edited ones. This is another reason, a huge reason why I hate editing videos. I kid you not, and I'm gonna make this an example. There was a couple videos I made of montages, of game montages. To be fair, they're games that no one plays anymore. They're just random montages. But I took hours and hours, probably pretty much a whole day to edit them. And I put a lot of work into it. Like I did like music syncing. I did all kinds of cool things like that. Made a video. Barely anybody even watched it. And guess what? Guess what happened next? I make a video, non-edited, maybe like a minute or 2 minutes long, of me just talking about my favorite exercises. This was soon after. Made a video, just me yapping about my favorite exercises. 900,000 impressions. 900,000 impressions. With like what, 5K views, because you know it was such a silly title, silly thumbnail, just simple stuff. But it got a lot of impressions. I think it's because of the subject itself. I'm pretty sure it's because of the subject. It was suggested by a lot of different channels suggested my content. It was up next for a lot of videos. But again, it just goes to show how a random video you don't even expect to blow up blows up, and you don't even like plan it. You just throw it out there. And I kid you not, guys, if you're that type of person in your mind, and I kid you, like if you're a content creator, you want to be a content creator, and you feel like it's not enough to just make an unedited video, trust me, just make it anyway. Your mind will be blown when you realize all of a sudden one of your videos just pops off. It's that crazy. The algorithm is that magical. You cannot predict what will happen with the YouTube algorithm. You just gotta make content, guys. Do not be afraid to make content, even if you're just talking, making a video like this where I'm just kind of yapping to you guys. I kid you not, sure enough, one day that video will pop off out of nowhere. Anyway, number five, my final reason, I just want to be a better speaker. I think that's one of my biggest reasons why I hate editing videos, is because it's hard to be a better speaker if all you're doing is hiding behind a script. That's just me though, of course. I'm not trying to hate on nobody or try to throw shade at people who use scripts. I think scripted writing is actually much more concise, much more clear, and gets straight to the point versus what I'm doing right now, which is just kind of yapping it off. Even if it is authentic, I kind of go in circles sometimes. That may happen. I might go back and re-say the same thing because I'm trying to think of what else to say afterwards. But I'm trying to keep the conversation going. But as you know, for scripted content, it's a lot more faster. You get to the point really quickly because it's already written down on paper. All you have to do is say the words, say the magic words, pretty much. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. That's why I hate making videos or editing them. Sorry, I don't hate making them. I like making videos, but I hate editing videos because of those 5 reasons. Let me know in the comments below what your reasons for hating. If you hate editing videos, let me know in the comments below what you hate about editing videos. If you like editing videos, let me know in the comments below why you like editing videos. And with that, I have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Mwah.